Look at you beautiful bastard.
Bay, you absolute beautiful bastard, you. We are back. Oh, it's been a week off, and well, it was much needed. Um, but yeah, birthday weekend away. Went to see the family.
Look at you
Lockers,
beautiful bastard.
the master of the vent. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. Let's get right into it.
Hi Sean, Master Event. If you know Sean.
Yes, we do. We do. I've had a haircut since whilst I was away, and it was much needed. If you remember how long my hair was before I went away, Jesus Christ Almighty! But we'll replay base one because I can't. I apparently can't replay base. But Bay, thank you very much for the Twitch baby, the 9-month resub, renaming him after the man that's on screen. The Scunthorpe homegrown boy, the guy that came for our academy, Mr. Jason Fisher. Um, what a guy! What a guy! Had what? A very 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, nearly 10 years with the club. before his trip to Mexico. Well, he didn't actually have a decent. He didn't have that bad a first season. Good for him. But in Scunthorpe Land, we are 4th in the Premier League. Just downloading a game at the it's Australia, isn't it? I tell you what, if you've not seen it, Lockers, I don't care if I get copyright strike for this. I think it's on this one. Unless it is Sky Sports Cricket. Yeah. Have a look at this. We'll mute it. But have a look at this. So this is I think it's Oman, is it? Australia. But Maxwell's on strike. First ball. First ball. Bang! Have some of that for a catch. Have some of that from the Oman fielder. What a catch that is. First ball of your innings, you middled it, and that guy's just caught you like that. That is... Oh, that is so good. I could sit and watch that all day. That is incredible. But yeah. So it's a superb catch. But yeah, Scunthorpe are 4th. And we're only a point above Newcastle, but 3 clear of Arsenal. But we start what is probably the toughest run, the tough run left for the season. All the best games happen at 3 a.m. Yeah. They always do. But yeah, Lockers as well. I don't know if I said it before we was there. Thank you very much for the 31 months. I really, really do appreciate it as well. But yeah. Man United at home. We beat them at Old Trafford, so there's every chance we can. Then we beat Spurs away last season, so again, there's every chance. Before league leaders Man City, Everton and Newcastle to finish off March. In between there, at some point, we will have Coventry. Well, no, we might have an FA Cup quarter-final if we get past Coventry. But we will be rotating for that game because Man United and Spurs either side of that Coventry game. Yeah, we're going to rotate. Coventry are 10th in the Championship, in decent form as well. So it's not going to be easy. But, there. Oh, yeah. Like, what was it? Was it the 50 over World Cup where he absolutely... The 50 over World Cup final was basically his show. Like, I know he can be great, but you'd be fuming if you're Maxwell. Like, first ball of the innings and you're out like that. Like, you've absolutely... He's middled that as well. When I was watching it, but before I started streaming, like, the connection off the middle of the bat is so nice. He's walloped it and he still can't. There. But yeah, we ended last time out. Our main issue is we've drawn too many games against teams down towards the bottom of the league. You look at some of the teams we've beaten in here this season. Did we lose? No, we drew against Chelsea. Unless we've only played Chelsea once. I want to see that now. No, we'd have played Chelsea twice. No, we have only played Chelsea once. No, we have. No, yeah, we have beaten Chelsea home and away. But yeah, some of the teams we've beaten this season. Chelsea home and away. Arsenal, like Man United, like we have the chance to avenge Man City for their 4-0 battering of us, but you've beaten Man United away. We've beaten Spurs at home. Basically, the teams that are all coming up in this run of fixtures, other than Manchester City, we beat in the reverse fixtures. So, I'm not saying it's on. I'm not saying we're going to win all the games. Was at work during the game, yeah. I'm not saying we're going to win everything. But, what I am going to say is, we have a very, very good chance. If we can start off with Man United with a home win to start the stream, that would be incredible. Like, Argentinos Juniors, get the team report straight back on them. Anybody of any note in here? Hello, Adrian Bassioli. You are a right back. There's no if, buts, or maybes about that one. We'll see why that guy's on the shortlist in a second. What shortlist are you on? Default. Let's take you off of that then, because you are not. You are not it, Chief. But an 18-year-old at 7 million, like that could slot into the first team. Maybe. Mercado. Now, he could get away with being more of a centre-back. Purely because there, but we shall see. Also... But yeah, sorry, that's work. But yeah, like got some decent defenders in there. Not a lot else. We'll add you to the shortlist because you're a 4-star. 3.5s we're not going to because they're probably not gonna get too much. Now he's an interesting one. He's 19. He's probably not gonna really do it for us. There's no next Lionel Messi at Nils Old Boys just yet. Unless if there is, they've already sold him. Or if there was, they've already sold him. Which is kind of sad. Oh. But yeah, we are ready. Man United, Crystal Palace, Liverpool. Does that actually affect us? No, that's a massive game down towards the bottom of the league, though. Who's winning that? Palace have beaten Liverpool. Liverpool are very much in the relegation fight. My goodness me. They're only a point off the drop. Argentinos Juniors reserves. Argentinos Juniors have actually had some decent ones. We'll scout the 3.5s. Just because you never know. There might be somebody in there. I did get the team report straight back on them, didn't I? Yeah, scouting in progress. Cool. 3-3, 3.5. I mean, he's a 4.5-star potential keeper. Right, he's never going to make it. He could. I mean, this guy, he's got 5-star potential. Yeah, but he is very much an AM. But then he can't really pass. But he just doesn't have the physicals to last the full 90 right now. He would not be a decent goalkeeper because he's 5. Oh, excuse me, 5'10". I mean, Calvarese is one we would absolutely love to have. Josue Alves as well. Molina is a fullback. Like, he is very, very good in every department other than getting forward. But that's actually not... He's not actually horrible. Because what do we have? Yeah, we're inverted wingbacks anyway. So he probably would actually be, like, a very, very good inverted wingback support. Yeah. My goodness me. He'd be a very, very good inverted wingback support. Just improve his composure and passing a little bit, and my guy would be insane. My guy would be unbelievable. Oh, Wolves Arsenal. Now, actually, Wolves doing us a favour here would be huge. No, they haven't. So, Arsenal go back above us. Capdeville named in the team of the week. Mikey Davies Nelson. Well, if you're playing left wing, then we're going to train you. I mean... Yeah, you're gonna need to improve a lot of things. Argentinos Juniors under 20s. Anybody in here? There's a few in here that could be of some note and description. I'm waiting till I get back round to Mexico before I start to put in all the European team reports, I think. Goldborg, shine please in progress. That's... Oh my god, look at these green arrows. Look at these green arrows, chat. Oh, they're sensual. Oh, you love to see this. This is the stuff of dreams. 20 years old, still 5-star potential, developing like an absolute madman. He is gonna be an unbelievable DM for us, and we signed him for nearly 8 million. That's it. Man's gonna be an absolute baller. Spurs doing us a favour here to stop Newcastle from catching up on us would be great. But no, Spurs as Spursy as possible mean that we're going to have to beat Man United to go back into the top 4. We actually start today streaming the top 4, but won't start our first game of streaming the top 4. Tigre. Mr. Lascievo. Oh, you have one. That's definitely worth having a look. These two definitely worth having a look at. He's actually asking to leave because he wants playing time, which is incredible that your most high-star potential player. I mean, I can kind of see why, but he'd probably actually be a really good DLP. Other than the vision, and the defensive positions, the attribute spread on this guy's a little bit weird, and he is 20, so he'd have to be retrained. That's the thing. He'd have to be retrained because he's not good enough to play the wide position he wants to. This guy from Velez can go onto the shortlist for the time being. I mean, yeah, this guy's... Like... Do we have 7 million to do it? No, we do not. We do not have 7 million to do you, but... Yeah, we will probably look at... There, he's also going on the shortlist. Oh, yeah, I mean, he needs to improve his mentals at 20. But maybe a couple of loan deals for this guy. Like, this guy would be a loan farm kind of guy. He's wanted by Boca. See, like if you could get him to England, he'd be one of those players that could be really useful. Cork City make loan approach for Pedro Zabala. Sure, because he's not going to play. He probably will fail his thing. Yeah, they give up on him. We're attracting takeover rumors again. Rumors of a potential board takeover. We're not getting our hopes up. Lindholm should be... I mean, Mizuchi is... I don't even know if Mizuchi's injury prone. Doesn't like big matches, but he's not injury prone. But I swear man's had like 5 injuries this season. What are we, the 34-35 season? Yeah, he's had like pretty much 4 or 5 injuries, like 3 major injuries this season. 3 major injuries this season, which has kept him out. Like, and now we're getting into the crunch time of the season. It's a good job we've kept Ben Gachea. Talk to him about the injury. Don't worry, focus on your recovery, mate. Add you to the shortlist. Not you. And then nothing really in there. Not really anything in there right now. So we wait, we move. We move like a cow. I don't know why. I don't know why. But Man United is coming up. Tigre reserves. Yeah, Mr. Lascievo straight on that. Anybody of you? Not really. Man United at home. We will be praising training beforehand, just to get a good bit of morale going, just before we play United at home. They want us to play Cosmas because of performance, and then want us to drop Batera. Interesting. Want us to play Scott. Interesting couple of changes. I think we will go with the full strength team that we know. Who should be winner of next gen? I don't know who should be the winner of next gen. All I know is with next gen is that I will be scouting it. We're hoping to end the poor run of form against Ruud van Nistelrooy. We stopped the rot against Ruud van Nistelrooy. Well, in his own backyard. So we are quietly confident. Man United have one of the poorest disciplinary record. Oh, they've got 2 red cards, that's why. I don't know if it's their yellow cards as well, but we shall see. Sunderland have got a new manager because they've sacked their other manager because they lost 3-0 to Crystal Palace and are looking very much like they're going down. Did Liverpool win? Liverpool did win. Grumba. Why have Liverpool won? And Bristol City have played Chelsea with the big and beige guy. Right, so Europa League kind of looks okay because of Chelsea's... The fact we've got 2 games in hand on Chelsea and are 2 points clear of them. We've got 2 games in hand on Newcastle now, so we can't go back up into 4th if we win. Just because Newcastle played before us. Look at Goldborg dropping a 10 rating in training. Gutierrez, again, Gutierrez looks incredible. Guianfi's developing. Guianfi's a weird one because I signed him on the proviso that I thought he was going to be develop a little bit quicker maybe than he has. Salazar, look the only issue with Salazar in terms of his actual current ability is his 10 first touch. Like, otherwise, my guy is doing really, really well. And Sass is doing well to train in the new position. Batera, Alex Scott's trained well. Everybody's trained well, which is good to see. I mean, Munoz is developing. He's only 22 to be fair to him, but he's not gonna like get much better than where he's at. But he's not a bad like rotation choice if we look to sell Andy Chen in the summer. I think Herman Ertz will probably go in the summer as well, which means Guianfi will probably be back up to him. Andy Chen. Kowalski and Torrey Dimon training well. The other guys haven't really trained horribly, to be fair to them. Tigra under 20. Lasheva get the report. Anybody in there? No. Emiliano Riquelme. Add you to the shortlist. Not on you. Because Riquelme was 4-star. But yeah. Right. Man United. The board expect a draw at home to Man United. That shows you how far we've come. That's not registered as a defeat. Are we still predicted like 8th or 9th in the league? 9th, yeah. So we're predicted 9th. The same as West Ham and roughly around about the same as Arsenal. Everton and Newcastle look like they're having poor seasons based on their... Everton more than Newcastle. Newcastle also don't have European football. Because they did have a poor season last season. But so did we. We focused on Europe. It didn't end up working out for us. West Ham have won, which closes the gap to us anyway. But our main thing is basically ending the title race. It's the Carabao Cup North London Derby final as well. But our thing today is pretty much ending the title race unless City bottle it. We win here and it's done. Ajax is upset he's not suited to the role he's being asked to play, which is not ideal, but he plays it well. With both sides in excellent form. Something's got to give at Glanford Park. And we're hoping it's us ending Manchester United's good run of form rather than them like damaging our Champions League qualification hopes. Garrido is back to pick it up, right? Capdeville, Sass, Belingi. Oh, that's a poor pass. And Calvarese is coming forward, and Calvarese has scored because, of course, he has.
Emotional damage.
I just realised I might need to turn my PC sounds down. I mean, that's another poor pass. Serra. Rest. Kiyama. Oh, that's a mistake, and Garrido has a gift. He's not going to score an easier goal all season. Ravella's poor back pass. Garrido is there. Johnny on the spot to put past Rest. And we are level. Literally both teams have scored their only shot of the game. That makes me feel a little bit better. Man United having a corner straight afterwards doesn't. OJ, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hope all is good. Can we... Man United are just starting to get a little bit more into it. We're going to demand a little bit more from us. Good morning. Hope you're well. And we've got a free kick. Gutierrez. He's gone for it. He's hit the woodwork. That's a unfortunate moment if you're a Scunthorpe fan, which we are. Not for Man United. That's quite fortunate that's hit the post. Right, Frost, can we... Like, you've missed your free kick. It's only fair you miss yours, and that's there. I'm very good, thank you. I'm very good, thank you. We are hoping that Man United don't score from this corner, which they haven't. But it's annoying that they're winning the headers at the near post there. Might have to be something we watch out for. I mean, Ravella's technically got the assist for both goals because he assisted Garrido. I've just encouraged before the highlight has started, but we've won it back. Belingi, Botera, Metin, right, out. I mean, that is not out. Calvarese, I mean, he's made up for his error with what is a world-class save. Corners are the only highlight that scares me, yeah. Because you kind of never... Like, I'm normally comfortable with corners after a key highlight. So, like, that chance there. Because they very rarely result in goals. The FM, for some reason, doesn't tend to result a goal from the following save. Because of the way the highlight registered. But, yeah. Like, our wide players are not having good games right now. And I feel like that's causing us a bit of an issue. Gutierrez into Goldborg. Jose, though, he's got time and space! Come on! Love a work short free kick routine. And he's found the space at the back post. That's a wonderful finish. And I was just saying he's had a bit of a bad game. He's miles on. He's miles on. I don't know what you're on about, FM. 3 shots on target, 2 goals. Absolutely clinical. Now let's kick on, lads. A third goal whilst we're up is what we need. Garrido. I mean, he's got away with it. Jose. He's into the penalty area. Oh! Just tell him he's having a bit of a shitter, and he'll turn into prime Lionel Messi. What a finish that is! And Man United are now in trouble, but we can't let them back into this. Sellers coming forward from left back. Calvarese, stop the shot. We have it. Oh, Metin, I tell you what. Finding this keeper from Galatasaray, yeah, has probably been the best transfer business I've made in this save so far. Like, he genuinely might be the best. Might be the best bit of business I've made in the save. Right, we need to probably make some changes just to get some freshness in. Man United are starting to get ahead of the game. Sass is not having the best of games. We'll bring Torre Dimon on. Belingi's not great so far. Gutierrez has kind of played okay. Actually, no. We'll keep Gutierrez on for now because we're going to bring Andy Chen on for Patera, who's not having the best of games. So we don't want to make 4 changes in one break if we don't have to. But that hopefully freshens things up. Frost with the corner. Ribeiro's header is over the bar. Man United are going to start throwing things at us. We have to be wary of that. Jose is now injured. No hat-trick for him. That's a little bit annoying. We're not going to make the final change again just because the injury. That is a little bit annoying. Their left back is also injured, though. They've brought him off as well. Scalvini into Ravella. Kobe Mainu. Can we get there first? Ajax has. Salazar. He switched the play out towards Bengache. That's a poor pass. Can we win it back? Got to put a tackle in. Frost into Ravella. Back to Jordan Frost. Cross is whipped in. Kobe Mainu heads over. Right. I know. So, yeah, Dimon's struggling to meet the pace. We are going to bring Alex Scott on for Goldberg. Just a bit of experience and a bit of fresh legs in the midfield. We are going to start to run the clock down as well now, so be more disciplined, play for set pieces. And drop the wingers back onto support duties. Put Scott on to defend. Dimon onto... No, we'll keep Dimon as the segundo for now. Right, the tactical changes aren't going to happen until after this free kick, this highlight has happened. Right, I think you go... Okay, he's gone out to Martin. Across to Capdeville. Back to Metin. I think you get it out now, lads. I mean, we've played that nicely. This has worked really well. Gutierrez. Bengachea down the left. Scott, Dimon, Andy Chen. Oh, this is lovely. Salazar's in behind. Oh, he's hit the post. What a goal that would have been. That would have really just put the cherry on the cake. There's 7 added minutes. United are going for it, but I don't think it's going to matter too much. Have we made all 5 changes? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we have. So it doesn't matter anyway because it's the 7th added minute. And that is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful win. Man United, home and away, beaten. Home and away this season. We've beaten Man United. You might not want to just look at the result that we've just got. We won't show that. Spurs have won the Carabao Cup. They've beaten Arsenal. Rip. But how are you? How are you, Dai? Hope all is good. He's not good enough. 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 Premier League worry. How long are you out for? He's damaged his spine, chat. If you know, you know. Garrido is now 1 away from 10 in the league. He's out for 1 to 3 days. That's fine. We're 6 unbeaten, including beating Arsenal and Chelsea away and United at home. That is the stuff of dreams. That is the stuff of dreams. Counting down to the weekend as all. Scunthorpe are right now. We are, yeah. We have a game in hand. We have a game in hand on Newcastle, and we're 2 points behind them. But we are currently massively in the fight for the Champions League. Spurs have won the Carabao Cup, so we don't really care about that. We've also now got our 5th round tie against Coventry. But yeah. Also, yeah. I thought being a week away, I'd be coming back to like 3 days on my turn. I might drop him a quick message, just to inform him, because sometimes I did it I did it one of the last turns for him, like just to let him know. But yeah, right, monthly staff meeting. I mean, the analysis. I mean, we actually XG'd them as well, which is incredible. We XG'd Man United in a home win. But we've beaten Man United home and away. Next up is to see if, I mean, Cosmas wants more playing time. He'll play this game. He'll play this game. Get the team report on you. Any good players? Any good players, Mateus? Have you got? Oh, you've got a 5-star. Oh, ooh. Okay. You might not develop to be great, but I mean, is that a pressing forward with 11 to? Oh my God, that's incredible. It's a striker with 11 to 15 marking. Get him as a segundo volante on attack. He actually probably is a segundo. Could probably retrain him to play as a segundo, and he wouldn't be horrible. That's incredible. I actually would sign him to be a segundo as well. Add you to the shortlist. Well, I don't know why I'm adding you to the shortlist yet. Do what we always do. Nope. Why are you on the shortlist? You're 16. 16? 4, that's fine. Yeah. I mean, man can tackle. Release scores of 24.5 million is crazy. Release scores of 55 million is absolutely even more mental for him. For what would realistically only be a backup centre back for us. You're unfortunately no longer cutting the mustard, my guy. I mean, this guy from Slavia. I mean, he's a no-nonsense. I mean, I don't need another centre back. I don't need another left-footed centre back. I mean, oh, okay. I might be looking at Mr. Frank Martinez in the summer. Seb Vassell because of that. Everton Ribeiro. I mean, he is very good. The first touch and passing's not great. But the oh my God, he's incredible. Loves big matches and is consistent as well. What is this Napoli team? It's purely just the first touch on him that causes that to drop. He's incredible. I'm not having anything said otherwise. Matar Balde for the other side. I mean, Napoli's there fighting the struggle with Cardiff and yeah. Well, you're doing the Man United relegated save, aren't you? Doing that offline as well, yeah. Mayu sings thingy's praises, Garrido's praises. Yeah, you're not gonna sign thingy. Janssens has dropped his playing concerns. Cosmas is gonna be unhappy no matter what we do because he's got a star player contract. He'd want to be playing every game. He's not better than Ayats. Janssens is now out for 1 to 2 days. The day before we play Cov, we'll probably still play him anyway. Because we're going to rotate the back line up. We're going to rotate the full squad for Coventry because we've got Spurs away and City at home within 3 days of each other afterwards. So we want them to have like a good full week of like a good full rest off if we can. Protection, no, make me a selection. I mean, we're obviously going to be expected to beat Coventry, but we're not going to focus too much on that right now because we've got bigger fish to fry than that. Recruitment. Is it star player down to regular star and star player down to squad player? Yeah, they're not going to be too happy about that. I can probably guarantee that. Squad, agreed playing time, squad player. Yeah, he's not going to accept that. Belingi's not going to accept star player to squad player, is he? No, regular star. Oh, he is. Okay, cool. That's nice. If we can start dropping players' expected game times down and they're happy about it, that's what we want to see. Because then, as I start to upgrade and replace people, then they're not like Cosmas is not going to be happy if I drop him down to regular starter, is he? No. Is he going to accept important? No. See, like, he's not going to be happy dropping from star player. Probably not whilst there's that, but we shall see. Right, Coventry away, 5th round of the FA Cup. It means Salazar starts. Camarero's on the bench. Bengachair comes onto the bench. Right, Lindholm starts. Bengachair on the left. And Sam in the middle. Dimon and Scott in there. Andy Chen there. Jansen's... What is the injury? Bruised ribs. Probably not sensible to... Yeah, we do need to start him. Sorry, mate. We'll bring we'll have Carlos Alberto Martin on the bench just in case we need him, and then Cosmas will start here. Gutierrez is not fully fit, so I'll put Hausner. No, I'm gonna keep because Gutierrez is still just finishing off his injury. So, do we play Herman Ertz in this game? No, we're playing Metin. We'll keep the starting goalkeeper, especially with a slightly injured centre-back playing. But it's Championship Coventry, who just lost at the weekend, by the looks of it. So, some good bit of news for us to come into. The Assman is sorted out. They're very capable of beating us. But we've just beaten Man United on the weekend, and they're playing a 4-4-2. And we are off to the Coventry Building Society Arena. We want to win. I would love another FA Cup semi-final. Oh, look at that. Goodbye. Oh, that's a lovely ball. Lindholm's in behind. He cuts inside brilliantly. Goes down. No pens. No pens. No. Cosmas. Dimon. Scott. Oh, that's a lovely ball. Bengachair. Can we find the moment? No. Well, I mean, when they're clearing it like that, we're going to get an attacking highlight. And there's Anselm, and it's blocked behind for a corner. After all of that messing around and nonsense at the back. But we're going to... It's a key highlight. It's a corner after a key highlight. It's not going to mean anything. No, because, see, what is Anselm doing there? I do not know. If his name's not... Okay, but after Karabak's corner, that's headed over the bar. Is that Liam? If his name's not... Oh, it's Joe Neeson. I was going to say, if your name's Liam, FM have done an absolute mad one there. But it's not, which is a little bit of a shame. But, you know, you can't control things in life. Right, can we create something on an attacking sense? Or are we just going to... Or are we going to be here? I mean, Cosmas, you can get unhappy. I can sell Cosmas in the summer. Because we are getting... We will get a couple more club homegrown players. And we'll look to keep Kowalski around anyway, so we'd have 3 club homegrowns. So, like, it's not the end of the world if we sell Cosmas and get, like, another backup fullback. But, right. Players are not playing well. Right, we're going to put Hausner as the aim attack. Bengache off for Belingi. Salazar's actually dropping a decent performance. And Andy Chen off for Ethan Batera right now. I think they're the three that we're going to make to try and give a change of impetus into this game. Encourage. Right. Couple more tired legs out there. Players struggling to meet the pace of the match is not ideal. Scott's on a 6.5. Let's get Goldborg in then. And we'll bring the main man, Cristobal Garrido. I just got in. Hi, Chuck. How are you? And did my turn. Nice. There you go, Clue. There you go, Di. Chuck's done his turn. Hope you're doing well, Chuck. Hope all is good. I mean, unless we score in the 95th minute, the 91st minute here, it's not looking good for us to not have to go to a replay. Kowalski. Into Cosmas. Hausner. Into Kowalski. Batera. Belingi. Can you find the right pass? He's found a decent looking cross and Garrido's ballooned the header over. That was a good chance. Probably the best chance we've had of the game. Salza. Fletcher. Can we win the ball back, please? Batera has. Belingi. Dimon. Batera. Janssens. Dimon. Into Garrido. That's a terrible pass. In added time, any mistake can be costly. I mean, not winning that header could be costly as well. Thompson. Are we actually going to lose to Coventry here? And Batera's won it back. Belingi. Hausner. Has he got the support? He's got running down all the way around the outside. He's cut back. Salazar across. Belingi! It's a late goal! And Chuck, the 22-month resub, you beautiful, beautiful man, you. I'm looking for... Right, we're also good at...
Hey, hope stream is going well.
Stream is going very well. Everybody, if you're not following the big man on campus, what are you doing with your life? He is a wonderful, wonderful human being, my best friend, and a wonderful, wonderful content creator. Today, we have a little FPL league between the group of 6 of us, and Chuck came last, and so his forfeit this year was to do a is it just cat headphones? It's Big Nian on campus anyway. For today, we'll get the big man up on Twitter just so I can actually remember what it is. This he lost at FPL for this season. Because of this, he's agreed to do a stream in these headphones. So if you're not following Chuck, go and follow Chuck. It starts about 7 p.m. UK tonight. So if you want to see Chuck wear some cat ears, tonight's the night. But yeah, hope you're doing well, bestie. Well, I want to move that back over this side. What am I doing with my life? I don't want to minimize it. I want it over here. But yeah. We got the result, despite not being our best. We're into the FA Cup quarter-final for like the 4th year in a row. We love making like the FA Cup semis, and then from there it goes downhill. We make Wembley and then can't seem to do anything. But off the bench, right? United and Spurs are still in here. Feel like we're gonna have to beat United or Spurs to go for ourselves. Newcastle are still in as well after extra time. So yeah, it's gonna be a tough quarterfinal no matter who we get. Chelsea officials keeping an eye on Belingi. He's not like, you can keep your eye on him as much as you want. He's not going unless we get his release clause. Like, Unless we get his release clause, we're not really going to be like looking to sell Belingi this summer. Bromley knocked out Crystal Palace. I'll give us Bromley. Andy Chen and Kowalski are banned from the FA Cup. It's just a one match, isn't it? Yeah. So we'll have to know that one. But that's okay. Because the likelihood is, depending on who we play, we'll probably play our first team to get to the semi-final. Unless it's like Bromley and then we can rotate. We are massively, massively in the red financially. This man is losing his determination. Who's mentoring? What's the mentoring group? It's possibly because of Herman Ertz maybe, but then his determination's 12. Metin's is 15. The main person getting anything from this is Gianfi, and he's starting to slowly lose the will to live. But nah. Goldborg is one young player of the month. Gutierrez back there. Mbaye, nobody close to there. He's dedicated his young player of the month to me. Man City's Marco Rose wins manager of the month. We must have drawn one. Yeah, he won all of his games. So that's okay. Sam Fernley one's there. One's player and young player of the month. There's somebody on there that we must have on the short list. Hawkridge up to the under 21's third. Belingi plays recent form. Garrido plays recent form. Goldborg plays recent form. They're all happy. Praising some form. We'll praise the trainings. We'll get everybody happy. Reach the latter stages of the FA Cup. It's past. Look at that. We believe in ourselves at this club. Right. Can the rumours be true that a Tycoon takeover is happening? Can that be... It's just still rumours. Okay. We're on an A minus. I love the fact that with the supporters, we're still only on a C plus. Pedro Scour is no longer requested to be transfer listed. We'll scout him again. There's a couple of players here. Guy from Newell's to add to the shortlist. From Tigre. Match preparation Spurs. We will have the FA Cup. FA Cup quarter-final draw next. It wants us to, yeah. Obviously Spurs have got Sesko. This is going to probably be one of the tougher games we have left of the season. This and Man City. Because once we get past this, once we get past the Newcastle and the Newcastle game, the FA Cup is against there. Okay, so it's on the Saturday. But once we get past that Newcastle game at St James's, Sheffield United in 14th, Ipswich 19th, Southampton 17th, Wolves 11th, Brighton 9th, Liverpool and Sunderland. We should, realistically, be in with a good chance. We should be in with a good chance. Once, oh my god, hello. Hello, 5-star potential. Mentally would need to improve on a couple of things. But he's 18. He could improve on those things. And his natural at left back. He could be incredible. And Casanova, striker. I mean, his Holy Trinity looks incredible already. 5'9", so probably wouldn't be a complete forward, but he already looks like a really, really good striker. He could be somebody to think about for next season. Nothing. Yeah, Bassioli. as a potential. I mean, this guy's there. I mean, a potential backup goalkeeper to bring in. He's actually not too bad. Position and decision, like the mentals aren't great on him. But could. I mean, Nelson Mercado could do both sides of the defense quite well. We're getting some more potential in these lists now, which is nice. Right, view draw. So we want Bromley. Anything other than Bromley is not great. Spurs, Leicester. We've got West Ham away. Of course, Man United get Bromley at home. Because of course, Man United get Bromley at home. Because of course they fucking do. Like, why wouldn't they? Absolute fucking dirty ass bastards. So we play Man City, then Everton. Then a week to rest for Everton. Dirty, dirty bastards, Man United. To be fair, it could have been worse. We could have actually drawn Man United or Spurs. Like, I do understand that. But, like, and to be fair for Bromley, they're going to get a huge fucking payout. How's the team going? We are into the FA Cup quarterfinals, Chuck. Do we have a week off? We do. Went to the FA Cup quarterfinals and we're 5th in the league. We just beat... I think in the only real game of today, the first game of today, we beat Man United at home, 3-1. And then we've just knocked out Coventry at the FA Cup. And we've now got Spurs away, which is probably the toughest game left of the season, considering it's away rather than City, who are top of the league, at home. It's like 50-50. But if we're looking at the title race, City have got 2 games in hand on United and are 5 points clear of them. They are 7 clear of Spurs with a game in hand on them. City are the massive favourites for the title. If we win this game, I'm thinking we probably will play when Newcastle don't. If we beat Spurs away, we go 3 points behind Spurs. So we could still finish 3rd. We're not in the title race. The title race is gone. We're just in for top 4. Yeah, Newcastle don't play today. Arsenal do. Newcastle play the Sunday? No, actually, like, do they play this weekend? Yeah, they play Monday. Okay, they don't play on the they don't play the midweek. So when they play Man City, is there? United have beaten Liverpool, which is kind of to be expected. Camarero will start ahead of Jose because he's there. Or actually, you know, no, we're gonna start Salazar. Mazucci comes off for Bengochea, and Janssen starts ahead of Kowalski. Everything else is kind of the same. Spurs away. This is gonna be a tough one. But we're in excellent form. Spurs, it's because of the 1L that Spurs are inconsistent. They've won their last 2. They're not to be sniffed at. But if you look at that, we beat them at home. We beat them at Glanford Park. We can do the same here. We won here last season. Well, we've won here before. Ange Postecoglou lines up with this team. I do not know this guy. We want to scout him. Adam Flint we know all about. One of the best wingers in the world. We don't know about Francisco Paz. We know all about this guy. They're playing him central midfield. I mean, he is fucking incredible. I mean, he's very much a defensive-minded midfielder. But then they've got Zapata, who we know all about, one of the best playmakers in the world. This guy, he's an incredible fullback. Playing him at left back maybe can get a little bit there. Chadi Riyad is a Barcelona youngster in real life. This centre-back looks incredible. Spurs have the best squad in the league. And it's the battle of the 2 Turkish goalkeepers. Mustafa Koç versus Metin Yıldız. Metin Yıldız is, I believe, the number 2 to Koç in the Turkish side. But maybe this season could prove himself to be quite the quite the keeper and usurp him. But beat Spurs here. We're back into 4th without having without needing a favour from whoever Newcastle play on Monday. And we effectively hand City the title if they can beat West Ham. But we're just going to encourage. We're not expected to win here. It would be nice if we can. Having beaten like Chelsea away, Arsenal away, like we can win away from home against the big sides. But a winner is in behind here. Paz, it's blocked. Right, get it out, lads. That's a great tackle. Sassa's cleared it. Garrido. I don't think there's going to be any attacking highlight in there for us. Flint's coming back with it. Garrido wins it, and that is highlight over. We are going to demand a little bit more. See if we can just fire anything up in the belly. We've not had a shot in that first half. We've not had a shot. They've made 3 changes at halftime. Interesting. Botera, that's a poor pass. Oliver, Zaldivar, he's just walked right into the penalty area, but his shot is not gonna... Shot's not gonna worry Metin too much. Encourage the lads. Might require a change of impetus and there. Salazar off for Camarero. Botera's on a 6.3. Let's get Andy Chen in. And we're gonna we're gonna keep Gutierrez on for the time being. Goldborg's on a yellow. Let's bring Scott on. Like, let's do that. We'll make some changes ourselves. Right, Balde with the free kick. Header over the bar. We're not really too concerned by that. I mean, Villa are winning 2-0 at Stamford Bridge. This is not... Arsenal are winning, which moves them a point behind us as well. Which is not ideal. Gutierrez is on a 6.4 on tied. Let's bring Anselm. Scott has now picked up a yellow card. Ajax is tired, but I'm going to bring Benga Chair on for Belingi. Change the attacking players up. The engine. We're not going to... We finally had a shot 78 minutes in. We're not... I could have maybe taken off Sass or Garrido rather than Belingi. But a 0-0 draw away at Spurs would not be the worst result in the world. Let's not concede as soon as I said that. Zapata. Chadi Riyad. Balde. Chadi Riyad. Can we win it back? Balde. We've doubled up out wide. Can we nip in and win it back? Paz. Sassa's won it back.
Shalom.
Thank you very much for the follow. I'll say thank you properly in a second as Anselm's coming forward. And Ansia Benga's Oh, is he? Or has he? He has! Come on! The lunch Mex Kex. I do not know how to say the second part of your name. But lunch. Thank you very much. That goes for you. It's a late winner at Tottenham. Azia Bengachair, it can only be him. What a finish. Oh, how close is he? Oh, he's miles on. Anselm's picked it perfectly. Don't know what their goalkeeper... No FM. FM. FM, I see what you're doing here. No. No. Yeah, we're not having this. We're not having a highlight straight from fucking kickoff in the 95th minute. Zapata. Musafa. Herbert. Into Zapata. Oh, it's a mistake. It's Anselm. It's Garrido. Do you know what, FM? I apologise. I am sorry. I am not familiar with your game. I am not familiar with your game. Anselm nips in and wins it back. It's a great tackle from Herbert, but it's into the path of Cristobal Garrido. And it is Tottenham 0, Scunthorpe 2, Chelsea home and away. United home and away. And now Spurs home and away. Now all the hoodoos over the past seasons, they're being wiped out, absolutely mudded. As the Scunthorpe Massive run on with the only two shots on target on the game were both goals. And that moves us above Newcastle into fourth for the time being. And moves us and keeps our 3-point gap to Arsenal. Tottenham did go down to 10 men, which is why we scored. But I do not give two fucks about that. Don't make all your changes, Ange. Is Belingi now natural at left wing? Yeah, he is. Anselm impresses. 2 assists for Anselm off the bench. Oh, that's another massive win. That is another massive win. Now just get us a takeover board. We've already had one tycoon fail us, right? So as we end the day... Oh, wait, no. So the league now. Spurs on 60... So we're 3 points behind Spurs. We are, what? 8 behind United with a game in hand, and we're 10 behind City, having played a game more. Title race, anyone? Title race, anyone? It would take a monumental Man City bottle. They are essentially 13 points clear of us. Like, just to put it in perspective. But we've got City next. Metin showing pleasing progress, which is what we love to see. And that's just from him playing. Metin, the number 1 Turkish goalkeeper. If results against Spurs in the league or anything to go by, you conceded what, 1 goal against them? Yeah, so it's just there. I mean, hello Burritos. Where are you? You are. I mean, you're 6 foot. I mean. You could just be centre back material. Actually, we'll get those in as well. And we did do the team report. Yep. Man City at home next. I didn't rest the squad. Lads. Take tomorrow off. Just go and relax. Don't do anything stupid. Don't go and break your spine. Don't damage your spines from fucking falling out your loft. Just relax. Put your feet up. Man City are the favourites, being top of the league. Look at Goldborg's progress. Oh my god, it's sexy as fuck. Oh my gosh. Ossa's out on loan and injured. Don't worry about it. They're under 20s. Loscievo. I mean, there is a few players in here. Not you. Why are you on the shortlist if you're not? Yes. I mean, just because I want to keep you on here just because your name's Lust. But it feels weird saying that about a 17-year-old, so gonna quickly remove away from there. Remove you from the shortlist. We said we'd keep 3.5-star goalkeepers. Morales, I mean, another like really world-class potential attacking midfielder. He's extremely doubtful. He's wanted by Chelsea. I mean, I reckon he would probably be more interested in us if we qualify for the Champions League. Mikey Jones at Everton, Andre Salinas, these are all okay. He can come off the list now. Like, he has no interest in us right now, but that can all change. I mean, yes. The new Segundo Volante. I'm calling it now. This guy is a Segundo Volante support if I've ever seen one. Like, train him to be a Segundo Volante now with 6.5 mil release fee. My guy will develop into a monster. I can feel it. Right, Southampton, do us a favour. No, they had a man sent off after 29 minutes. So Newcastle go back above us, which will obviously be rectified if we can beat Manchester City here. Beat Manchester City here. One, we open back up the title race slightly. And then, like, you know, I mean, what are you? I mean, you're another world-class potential, Cam. Nothing from you, nothing from you, nothing from you. Right, Man City, come to Scunthorpe Park. We're gonna start. We're gonna play the same starting 11 that just beat Spurs. Even if players are a little bit tired, maybe rest the... No, it's the best team in the league. They beat us 4-0 earlier in the season. We need the revenge. City have lost their last 3. They've lost 2-0 at home to Liverpool and 3-1 away at West Ham. They're takeable here. They are very much... They are very beatable. Playing that narrow 4-2-2 that Marco Rose likes to play. They are beatable. We've just got to put the performance in. The performances like that are beaten Spurs, like a beaten United, like a beaten all the big boys this season. Ko Dong-soo coming forward for City. Martin's put a decent tackle in, but he's won it back. Sass heads it away. Can Gutierrez get there first? He can't. Esteval into Uali, who we wanted to actually sign, and then the shot is over the bar. That's fine. We are comfortable with 0.04 XG shots coming towards our goal, if they're going to be harmless like that. Tarrington is the centre-back, if I remember correctly, that likes to give the ball away as well. Or did like to give the ball away. Aguirre, crosses block. Can we win the ball back? No, we can't. Metin has made a wonderful save there. What are you? Are you anxious? You're nervous. Right, we'll need to drop an encourage then. As Patera's won the header. Ko Dong-soo. City are gonna be decide mainly in possession. Like, we completely get that. We completely understand. But when we do get the ball, lads, it is imperative we use it to our advantage. Right, Sass. Into Gutierrez. Nice touch out of his feet. Saved by there. Morning, Millie. Because Dortmund are no longer my friends. Yeah. I have seen that. Metin has done brilliantly there. Hope you're doing well. I am doing good. Just been to visit the family this over the last week, which has been very nice. And now Scunthorpe are absolutely massive. But we're playing top of the league City here, and we wanna get a result. Right, headed away. Can Capdeville get there? He can't. That's a poor goal to concede.
Emotional damage.
The Dortmund thing is very, very strange. Very, very strange. That's a poor header from Ayats. It had to go out, not back across where it came from. But you know, that is life. Garrido, Gutierrez, you've got gone through. Gutierrez. They didn't last long. That lead did not last long. Literally the next highlight. But yeah, good news for St. Pauli as well. It's weird watching Caffeine FC Ian players Hamburg, given that I know how much they're rivals. But yeah. Dortmund's getting that sponsorship really, like, I still wanted Dortmund to win because I fucking can't stand Real Madrid. But yeah, that's a crazy one. Oh, Salazar's done brilliantly. Oh, he's hit the post. That's a big chance. That's the kind of chance before halftime we'd love to have taken. For becoming nice. No, they definitely couldn't have thought people would react well. Like, and if they did, they genuinely have lost the plot. That is for sure. Right, encourage. Come on, lads. Can we take the lead against City? That would be lovely if we could. They've taken Kanate off. Who is Price? He's also pretty darn good. Right. Players are getting tired. Let's sub the wide players off. And Botera's on a 6.2. We're not going to make all 5 changes at once. I don't think that's the smart decision. But your left back being on a 6.2 is not ideal. Encourage. Come on, lads. At the 80th, I mean, this is not good news. Corner. Headed away. Can Andy Chen get there? Absolutely not. Price. Co. Into Pal Prim. Can we find a mistake, lads? João Veloso. Carrillo. Can we force a mistake? Can we force a turnover? Because they're just playing it around the back right now. They're not really. They've just reset. Right, Diego. Into Fisher. Into Pal Prim. Can we find that tackle? Oh, Capdeville sold himself. Price has whipped it in. I mean, that is brilliant defending from Ajax. Right, we're going to make the changes. Ajax is staying on purely because of that defensive. I'm actually just going to change Goldborg and Sass. Just completely change the engine room. That would be like Boeing Defense Aerospace. Why are you booing? Yeah. I don't understand. You're proper with that one. What's the issue? Right. Throw in. Ajax. Camarero. Scott. He's whipped in a brilliant ball. Cleared away. Andy Chen. Into Dimon. Can we find something? Ajax, do not shoot. The highlight's still going. Mateus has gone long. Win the header. Andy Chen has won the header. Bengochea. Dimon. Oh, that's a lovely ball. Gutierrez has picked it. Can you find the cross? Scott. Into Camarero. Ajax. Gutierrez. It's a brilliant block. Camarero. Come on! He shot. He did shoot. He shot. He scored. Camarero finds Garrido for the simplest of tap-ins. And 5 minutes to go at Glanford Park, and Scunthorpe lead top of the league, City. Right, drop. Winger, support. DLP, defend. Support your fullbacks now, lads. Andy Chen, corner. Back stick. Someone's there. Martin picks it up. Look at Scott on the edge. Scott, Bengochea. It can only be him. He finds a cross. Oh, it's an own goal. And we are going to avenge the second day of the season defeat to Man City. We are level on points with Spurs. In third. What is going on with this season? If Spurs lose by 14 goals to nil, we are third. Right, Garrido's won the header. Can you find Gutierrez? He can't. I mean, they've gone long. Martin, you got to win that. He hasn't. Price is in behind. He looked offside, but it doesn't matter anyway. Because I'm fairly certain Metin... He didn't. He just hit the bar. But... That's brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. What a win that is. City now beaten at home. The giant killings we have done this season is honestly incredible. Like, genuinely. 3-1 at home against City. Like, if you look at our recent run of form, look at this recent run of results. Ignore the Bristol City game. From the Bristol City game, 4-2 win away at Arsenal. Beat West Ham at home. Sean, don't shoot. Player shoots a Shrekker Chad. I mean, it ended... I'm fairly certain it ended... I mean, it did end up working from that highlight. So I can't really complain. But yeah, Arsenal away we won. Beat West Ham at home. Won away against Chelsea. Beaten Palace. Have beaten United, Spurs and City. So we've just beaten the 3 teams above us in the league. And have basically put ourselves... We are 7 points behind City. I mean, I did say it would take a monumental bottle from City. But... we couldn't, could we? Right, lads. Do you know what? I don't care who it is. There, all of you. All of you take 2 days off. What's the hell with Liverpool going on in 16th? Liverpool managed by John Mousinho, Millie. And this is... So Jurgen Klopp left here, Millie. So Jurgen Klopp went to Madrid. Here. Yeah. Then you had... Yeah, Klopp left 6th, 15th. So this was our first season in the Premier League here. We finished above Liverpool that season. Are you... Oh, Holbrook, you smooth talker. Flattery will get you everywhere. But then, yeah, they had a decent season here and finished 5th, got Europa League, and then capitulated again. They've not really done well. Well, Klopp is now at PSG, because he followed Pep after... He replaced Pep after Pep went to Chelsea, and then Pep has now been sacked by Chelsea. I found some of my old... I mean, yeah, I can tell. I can tell that one. But hope you're doing good. We've just XG'd Man City. Incredible news. Metin Yildiz must... Like, I want to have a look. Team performance. XG table. We should be 7th. We are outperforming our XG. Look at that. The difference this season in our defence is incredible. We have 13 points more than we should do at this stage of the season. Like, attacking-wise, like, we haven't really, like, massively overperformed when you look at the likes of, like, Newcastle and City and United and Arsenal's XG performances. But you drop something your standards, yes. I'm fairly certain I've used that line. I'm fairly certain. Kowalski wants more playing time. I don't risk it. I don't risk it. I don't... At the same time, as much as I risk unhappiness, I don't risk the... I know they're team leaders as well. But I don't risk... I don't want to upset the apple cart at a team that's playing really well. But I know that if I make them unhappy, the squad's going to go like, why are you upsetting them? They should be playing. And it's like, no. Match with an idiot in a tinfoil hat. Wow. Yeah, did you just do this on purpose to see what was like the worst pickup line you could use? Is that what we was going for? What's the worst pickup line I could use and still get a date? Is that what we were going for? Oh, he's an old next gen, that's why. I don't know, maybe. It feels that way slightly. It feels that way slightly. Right, Everton at home next. Something worked because he was with your ex for 4 years. Here's the idea then. If you can find that chat, or you can find that pickup line, maybe that's the one to go for. Just the you know, using the very limited brain cells that I have. I mean, he's incredible. Add you to the shortlist. Yeah, you could be incredible. You could also be incredible. Estudiantes might just have like found me some absolute gems. Same with this guy. We will praise training again ahead of Everton. Keep the good times flowing. How is the Champions League looking? What are we into? So Chelsea, Milan, Seanasea and Spurs. The Spurs don't win that. I mean, I would like it because then it means that wait, was this the El Clasico? No, when was there an El Clasico final? I thought there was, or unless it was an El Clasico semis last year. Luis Enrique's back at Barcelona are incredible, and they've just lost to Atletico 4-2 away. I mean, Sociedad battering Porto 4-0, incredible. Yeah, it's only the round of 16, so still a long way to go. That we're expected to win against Everton. Wow. Right, Everton at home. Newcastle don't play right now, so when do they play? Sunday? Yeah, so they play Wolves on the Sunday. So, I mean, if Liverpool beat Spurs, we could end the day third, which would be incredibly based. And if Sunderland beat Man United, we could end the day 2 points behind United. Again, incredibly based. That would be what I think they refer to in the business as the dream. We are the late kickoff. With the view of floating the club on the stock market, interesting. Okay. I'm not certain how I feel about that. But at the end of the day, if they clear our debts, then I don't really care. I mean, he's incredible. Because yeah, we don't have a lot of debt at all. We're not in like nearly 500 mil debt. Don't know. Oh, happy birthday! It was my birthday Saturday. Right. So City beating Chelsea, no. So no favours done for us. But if we win 14-0 against Everton, we go third. So could we do that, lads? Right. Bengachair on the bench. Camarero up on there. Jansen's up on there. Salazar will start. And then everything else stays the same. Right. Let's go and beat Everton. And then we have the FA Cup against West Ham before Newcastle. Everton are in inconsistent form and down in 10th. We will go 4 points clear of Newcastle in 4th if we win this game. I didn't praise trainings. I'm an idiot. But Abelardo, why do I recognize you? Where are you? You're at Genoa. I don't know why I recognize you then. Maybe Sociedad? I mean, he looks like he could be quite a good winger. Yaksic. Yeah, he's pretty darn good. My goodness me, and he can take a free kick as well. I mean, like he's pretty darn good. Like, I don't see I like maybe a little bit physically. I think it's the off the ball that drops him down to a 3.5 star, but he's incredible. Cipriotti we know all about. He's not really there. Jack Williams, we'll get a scout report on him. Potential inverted win back. I mean, these physicals look incredible. He's Welsh as well. Where's Mal when you need him? And also, yeah, Darwin Nunez at Everton. It's a cursed timeline. It's a cursed timeline where Spurs have won the Premier League. Bruce Dye, he could nurse through that. Encourage. This is the game we slip up in. I can already tell this now. Yeah, because we'd have played a game more than Newcastle. So we need to win this. Gutierrez, that's a poor pass, but Garrido's picked up the loose ball. Salazar. Gutierrez down the line. Go back to Salazar if you can. He has gone back to Salazar. Can he find a cross? No, he can fire it into the back of the net instead. And that's his first goal for the club. For the new season of 36-37. How are we feeling about it? Where are you up to with your save? Like, leagues and stuff wise. Batera. Into Gutierrez. Back to Batera. Gutierrez once more. Comes across towards Ajax. Gutierrez from distance hits the post. That's annoying. I thought that was going to slot nicely into the bottom corner. We're not going to play for set pieces. We don't do that here. You've won the championship. Let's have a look. I don't care, Giat. So just let me agree to it so I can see the... You won the championship with Spurs. And then went to Man City. I mean, this is an interesting save. So Turkey into Roma. And then manager of France and Spain, what looks like in the same summer. Or the same year. Valencia. So you was manager of Spain first by the looks of it, and then France because of the years. Unless you went back to Spain and France at the same time. Then Italy under 18s and Italy. Yeah, you've had an interesting career. The championship wins the big one though. Like that's the big one. That's the big prize, isn't it? It's the prize everybody wants is the championship. Under 18s was because they had no manager. Ah, okay. Right, Martin, do not get yourself sent off. Costagli. No, okay, that's fine. I won the Europa Conference. Nice. What, in the championship with Spurs, you won the Conference League as well? That would be incredible. Like, I would respect the hustle. No, at Roma, okay. Cipriotti, Jose Pedro. Can we force a mistake from the clearance? We've not won the header. But Gutierrez has won the tackle. Nice. Martin. Capdeville. Both my centre-backs have just seen her on yellow cards. That's not concerning at all. But Garrido's in. Cristobal Garrido! This man is hitting form at the business end of the season. Morning to Vivino. We are absolutely flying, mate. We are absolutely flying. How are you doing? Basically, let's have a look. Okay, yeah. That's pretty good. I mean, Salazar. He's gone back to Ajax. Interesting. We'll Batera. We'll make some subs in a minute. Ajax. Gutierrez. He's found Garrido. Garrido's in, and Garrido is on absolute smoke. Garrido like a prime Rude. Speaking of Rude, he's Man United manager. There's won them 3 league titles, I'm fairly certain. They're up to 22, yeah. No, 2 league titles, 32 and 33. Yeah, Spurs are Spurs. Yeah. Are Spurs defending champs? They are. We've beaten the defending Premier League champs home and away. I love to hear it. We're level on points with them as well. Belengi's on a 6.4. Off you come, my guy. Sass not having the best of games, but he's always doing a job for us, this Mr. Sassmaz. So we can never play. Yeah, he's won you 2 Premier League titles as well. So, and Liverpool haven't won one in this save. So you're back. You're 3 clear of Liverpool. Who's managed? Yeah. So, if Lavinia, if you want a fun save, go and follow. Like if as a Man United, you're Man United fan, I believe. If I remember correctly. Gav, Mr. GB32, he has a save in like 2052, I think it is, where Man United have just been in administration and are now relegated to the Championship. That, I reckon, would be a fun rebuild. Right, let's... Yeah. Let's bring... We'll give Gutierrez and Salazar standing ovations. Best 7 mil you've spent. Let's have a look at this then. Best 7 mil... Oh my goodness me. Yeah, he's pretty good. This is I'll say this now. This might be the best 7 mil I've spent. This is Carlos Alberto Martin. I think he was what, 8 mil. This is the best 8 million I've ever spent. Yeah, he's pretty good. Another cheap bargain we've got. This is Goldborg, which we spent nearly 8 mil on. He's incredible. Gutierrez is also another River Plate lad. 8.5 mil. 95 mil. So you spent 95 mil on the whole save. We spent 95 mil on Cristobal Garrido. So yeah, we spent 95 mil on him. From Napoli. But he is incredible as the complete forward. We play him as a CF attack. CF attack is actually my favourite striker role this year. Oh, most you spent on a player. Okay, yeah. I mean, there's a highlight. I mean, Garrido is on a hat-trick. Batera, Dimon, find the pass. Find the right pass. Oh, he's found Bengochea instead, and it's a good save. Yeah. Sorry, I have to do it every time it comes on, like, the first time I notice it. Goldborg and Sound. Bengochea looked offside. He was offside. Nothing comes from corners after a key highlight. But that is a comfortable 3-0 win, maybe 4-0 win against Everton as Bengochea's corner is headed away and Anselm fires in a fourth. And we are joint third in the Premier League. A win and a good performance. That'll do me nicely, lads. Now it's the FA Cup semis next. But before we go on to the semi-final, I am gonna take a quick break. So if you want to grab yourself a beveragino or anything of the sort, and maybe a bite to eat as well, we'll leave you on this competitions page. FA Cup quarter-final away at West Ham, where earlier in the season we lost 2-0. So we've got some revenge there. Ignore who we got knocked out by the Carabao Cup. Just look at the fact we're fourth in the Premier League, chat. We're fourth in the Premier League. And we've got a nice 4-point cushion ahead of Newcastle, who play a little bit later. So, you know, a favour there. We are 9 clear of Arsenal, so they can't catch us either right now. And then we are 12 clear of West Ham, who we play in the FA Cup next. So Spurs lose their game. If the Spurs lose their next game 10-0, we go above Spurs. So that's great. That's great. But we'll be right back. Give me 5. And we are back. Oh. Oh, come on. He's a little jaded, Capdeville, but nothing major. Spurs annoyingly won. But Cristobal Garrido, player of the week. You love to see it. We are flying, and I love it. We've given them the day off. We can do. It's nice. I am very proud of our recent form. I'm very happy with the way we're playing right now. Right, come on, Wolves. Do us a favour. I mean, we've registered a top half finish, which is guaranteed now, but we're our sights are set a lot higher than a top half finish right now. Because, you know, no, Newcastle have won, which is annoying. Right, there are still a point behind us, which is slightly annoying. We've played the same amount of games as Newcastle, haven't we? Yeah. And we play Newcastle next after the cup. So, nobody in there on the 20s. Cool. Nope. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Arsenal have slipped up though, so if so we'll be 5 points clear of them if they win their game in hand, which is nice. Welcome back. Hi, Chuck. Villa have beaten Palace, which does their survival hopes a lot of fun. Liverpool are still only 3 points clear of the drop. Like, they're not safe yet. And we still have to play Liverpool as well towards the end of the season. West Ham in the cup. Chelsea discuss a new deal for their left back. That's fine. Like, we will look and see where we can improve our squad in the summer. Bruno Esposito. All the Espositos are coming back through. The Espositos and Expositos. Relegate us, scum if you must. Gav, welcome in. How are you? Also Gav. Today's form. Man United beaten. Tottenham beaten. City beaten. Tasty, yeah. And the thing is against United and City, we were 1-0 down as well. We've just battered Everton 4-0. The toughest game left of the season is Newcastle away. I mean, if we beat Liverpool at home, and we've guaranteed top 4, I will probably scum to relegate Liverpool. I might do it just because it would be funny. Union SF. Anybody here? I mean, Chiro Vasquez is looking quite tasty. He's the only real one. But yeah, if we've guaranteed Champions League football for next season, and it's possible, then we probably will. If it's possible on the final day, Klopp could leave PSG. I mean, that would be a turn up for the books. Union SF reserves. Nobody in there. Cool. Oh wait, 4-star player from Estudiantes. Then I'm gonna need to do what other people do and rebuild them. Yeah. That is fair. I'll put it in the Discord if Liverpool do get relegated. Chuck, why the three dots after Gav? What has Gav done to deserve that? Hello. Check OBJs for EAFC now. It's okay. I kind of want to know. I mean, he's asking to leave. If he's asking to leave Man United because he wants his playing time. I mean, what are you? Are you squad player? Scouting required. Okay, we'll have a little look at you because at 4.5 star, they went off for Euros Copa America. That's kind of cool. Scouting finished. I mean, add you to the shortlist. Add you to the shortlist. At 20, they're probably not gonna be there. 6 recommendations in England. I mean, there's some good players in here. There are some good players in here. Couple of expensive centre backs like Cipriotti. He's not really he's not great. Because that 12 jumping reach at 6'1" just kind of doesn't allow him to be there. I mean, Ibrich at 4 star. I mean, how good are you as an inverted wingback? You are very, very tasty as an inverted wingback. You probably are slightly more a winger. I mean, you are a very good right winger. You are also 5'5". You are tiny, but we will definitely add you. Why are you not on my shortlist? Interesting. We are in the end times. Okay, yeah. You're in that part of the FIFA cycle. Kowalski's back in full training. I mean, I like this song, but I don't want it. Yes. There's a few 4 stars in here. Right, West Ham. West Ham, we've got some avenging to do after the league defeat to West Ham earlier in the season. There, you need to grind FC in your 2 weeks off. Yeah, Semeyu is praising Garrido, and I don't blame him. Man has been in form. Oh, Goldborg dropping tens on the timeline. Like Garrido improving, like Martin still improving. Like there is so our starting 11 has pretty much been built to last. Now, our backline pretty much, maybe other than Batara, who even still is doing incredibly well. Like, our starting lineup is pretty much set. It would just be upgrading the backups. So that if it came to be like that we need to change a game or play a really or have to rotate in the league, that when we get Champions League that we can do. Because we're in that point now where we need to there. Tori Dimon was the only one really. There, Andy Chen and Kowalski are suspended, but we are gonna play the starting 11 because West Ham away, not an easy game. I mean, Gutierrez is up to a 4-star player. He's so good. He is so good. My goodness me. 8.5 million spent on this guy. He is a future captain. If I look at my captains, yeah, paying off. Jose at 31 has 20 leadership. Would be a good one. Garrido is 3rd choice captain, but Gutierrez, I'm actually gonna put him as 4th choice. Just straight off the bat. Cosmas and Ertz are currently the captains because I believe they're both in team leaders in... Well, Ertz isn't, but Garrido could become vice captain next season. Because he is a team leader. Right, Newcastle, Liverpool, Man United, Bromley. If Bromley somehow upset Man United at Old Trafford, would be the most incredible thing going. Would genuinely be the most incredible thing if Bromley could beat Man United at Old Trafford. Okay, that's the Premier League. I don't care about that. I want to know the FA Cup results, please, game. No. Bromley got battered 4-0. Newcastle are out. Liverpool have knocked out Newcastle. That's a big one. Given the way Liverpool season is going. And if they, I mean, they'd have to lose drastically, but like they could be in the bottom 3 by the end of the weekend. We want to avoid Man United in the semis. That's the one game. Although we've beaten Man United home and away this season, so I say we want to avoid them. We could, like, if we get through to the semi-final, I'll take anybody. Chelsea, Arsenal. Chelsea actually beating Arsenal would do us a favour because I'm fairly certain top 5 will get Champions League this season. So, like, that would do us a favour. Right. Salazar starts. Camarero comes onto the bench, as does Bengo. Janssens comes on there, and Munoz comes on there. Cosmas is wanted by Milan, interestingly. I mean, Janssens is developing slightly. He's only 19 still, so like he's got plenty of room to develop. But when you've got Capdeville and Martin just absolutely like shitting on the pack, like these two, what is he? He's 20 and Capdeville's 21. Like these two are our centre backs for years. Like Ajax is very, very good as well. Like he will be our fullback probably for years. Like if we could potentially upgrade on Ajax slightly and Batera slightly. Like for that inverted wingback position, but we're in a spot now where our team is very, very settled in terms of starting lineup. Like we've won all of our last 5. West Ham have drawn their last 2. Time now to go and avenge the defeat at West Ham earlier in the season. They are playing Ibrich at right back, yeah. I mean, he is a good right back as well. Like, he is a very, very good right back. Emmanuel we know all about. Luis Andre we know all about. Like, Luis Andre is also incredible as a centre-half. Sanchez, do we know about you? We do know about you. And obviously we know all about Jan because we had him at Scunny earlier in the save. Man City were that's the Premier League. We don't care about the Premier League. We want the FA Cup scorelines. West Ham free kick is not what we need. Elise on it. And that's a wonderful free kick.
Emotional damage.
Yeah, that's not ideal. Right. Come on, lads. Martin. Salazar. Down the line to Gutierrez, who's turned his man nicely. Into Goldborg. Sass. Garrido. Bellingi. Salazar looked offside. He looked offside. He is offside.
Lino! Lino! You've got to fucking see that!
I don't think Bellingi really needed to play that pass. I feel like when it gets to Bellingi here, I feel like he could shoot. Like, it's worked nicely. Yeah, like, he could take the touch out and shoot himself. He doesn't need to play that pass, which is annoying. But I feel like that might be a little bit of a confidence in front of goal issue for Bellingi, maybe. Is he anxious or nervous? He's furious, okay. That we can kind of change with a goal. Doig into Martinez, Illich. Ajax is intercepted nicely. Batera uses Metin. Now Martin. Metin once more. He's gone long. Can Garrido challenge and win that header? No, he couldn't read it. But support pass out from the back. Salazar. Find the pass on. He uses Belingi. Belingi. He fires in a ball and Garrido is not missing from there. 17 for the season for Cristobal Garrido. This man is fine. This man has hit form. He has just hit goal scoring form. I mean, with attributes like this, I'd hope he'd hit form a little bit earlier. But maybe now we can start to like really feel about kicking on for stuff. Like the way we're playing, the form that we're in, we can. Oh, Sass. That's not ideal, Sass. We didn't need that, my guy. Right, Gutierrez. I'm sorry, mate, because you cannot play there. We're gonna bring Dimon on. And we've got Goldborg on a yellow as well. That's not ideal. That is not ideal. But if we can keep everybody else fired up and happy, we might still be able to win with 10 men. I mean, not having that corner highlight was nice. That popped up. But, yeah. It's going to be a struggle, but that's why I've... like, keeping the sort of basic shape, just losing that man in the 10 is annoying. Sanchez. Oh, that's a lovely run from Martinez. Yeah, that's well worked. I think we might be heading out.
Emotional damage.
That's not... It's not ideal. Right, Goldborg on a yellow needs to come off. And we'll bring Camarero on the right. Or will we? Do you know what? Actually, no. I'm going to put Anselm on there for the set pieces. And we'll bring Batera off for Munoz as well. Encourage. Come on, lads. Munoz. Dimon. Into Scott. It's a nice ball to Belingi. Can he find the cross? He's found Dimon, who's burst into the box, and that's a good save from Meslier. That's a big save from Meslier. Anselm's corner. Backstick. Belingi's header, and it's saved by Meslier again. That's better from us, though. With 10 men. It's always going to be tough. Belingi looks absolutely shattered. So we're going to bring Mr. Bengo. And Bengo is his name-o. Off the bench. To try and salvage something from this game. We're going to go attacking. We're going to increase the tempo. See if we can pick it up a little bit. Right, we're going to throw people forward. Actually, no, we're going to keep the shape. But put the attack duties on. Make you a Roman. Make you a Volante on attack. And counter when possession's been won. Distribute to fullbacks as well if we can. Like, either or. Don't be limited to the centre-backs. I think we're heading out of the FA Cup. Getting a red card early might not have been ideal. It's not ideal, but I say that. Every possibility here. Not with a pass like that into Garrido. Oh, that's a lovely ball. Elise in. Jan, it's headed away, but Fredson's picked it up. Cross back in. Elise's free as a bird at the back stick.
Emotional damage.
Yeah. Tried to push people on. Been caught out on the counter. I mean, look how free Scott is there. I mean, he's put it wide anyway, but that's it. The FA Cup dream dies at the quarterfinals. I blame Sass entirely. I blame Sass entirely. Can't be getting sent off like that, mate. But it is what it is. But yeah, we don't have. Well, at least now, our entire focus for the rest of the season is on the FA Cup, not the FA Cup, the Premier League. I mean, good for him getting an Iran call up. Agerland is out on loan and he's... Wait, can he play for injury? Yeah, he can. Sass ban for 1 match, don't appeal it. He's probably going to get a 3-match ban. Belingi being looked at. 4-star, we'll add him in. He's probably not 4-star, but he is for the time being. Not you. I mean, yes, you. I mean, Wonder Kid. Don't mind if I do. Gyamfi's on international duty. It's fine. We've got other goalkeepers. Another player's on international duty. It's fine. It's annoying that we're having to play Newcastle in an international break. But I feel like the international break is after the Newcastle game, if I remember correctly. Next gen will be coming around soon as well. It's youth intake day. What are we reckoning, chat? What are we reckoning? It's youth intake day. Are we going to get a 5-star potential player? Yes or no? Are we going to get anybody good? Chuck reckons so. No. It's... I mean, Archie Reed is probably the best of a bad bunch.
Shalom.
Rich07, thank you very much for the follow. I do appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, there's not a lot in here. Yeah. We'll offer him a contract. 4-star potential is okay. 3.5 is okay. We'll take the 3-star guy as well. But unless like people sort of change their ratings, it's not the best. What is his thingy? Where is it? Oh, fairly loyal personality. Yeah, I might change my head of youth youth development in the summer. Maybe we do a Bilbao and try and steal some people. Independiente, get the team report on you. What are we saying? I mean, there's a couple of players here. Like 19 years of age, this guy, Shadow Striker. I mean, he's got runs with ball through centre, short, simple passes, comes deep to get ball. Yeah, comes deep to get ball is not a Shadow Striker. A 4.5-star potential goalkeeper at 6'1", not ideal, but would grow a little bit. I mean, this guy's physicals at 20, great. Everything else sucks dick. And then this guy's, I mean, his physicals again, great. I mean, he is a winger. He is a winger. He's not a wingback. Not with the defensive attributes he's got. Everything else would say he could be okay. Estudiantes have got a really high potential squad. But yeah, I mean, you can come off the shortlist. You can come off the shortlist. Oh, we're keeping 3 stars. I mean, Cuevas is the dream at right back. Like, he's wanted by Newcastle and Bayern. I mean, Cuevas is the dream. Like, he is the definition of a Gav fullback. He's the level of player that we want to bring to the club. Like, he's okay, but not great. We've kind of got our centre-backs for the future. I mean, he's incredible as a wide player as well. We'll keep him around. And Beda Magi, incredible. Like, it's a 5-star complete forward, even with 4 jumping reach. Renan Prate, I mean, he's good. I don't think he's better than what we've got. I don't think he's better than what we've got. Why did I just click word instead of Spotify? Why do I have so much shit on my thing? Yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, Newcastle. Villa have won again, which basically has kept them safe. Liverpool aren't in the bottom 3 today, which is a little bit but like, we can see about that one. Man City, how's the league title looking? Because I think City just won, didn't they? Which was a game in hand by the look of it. Who's the FA Cup semis? Liverpool, Man United, West. Oh my goodness me. They've put both derbies in the semis. How did Leicester do in Europe this season, actually? They got knocked out to Bologna 4-0 on aggregate in the last 16. Did they qualify in the top 8? They won the fucking league and then lost to Bologna. Interesting. Did they play Bologna in the league? No. I mean, Bologna were unbeaten in Europe. They just drew 5 games. Which is interesting. The quarterfinal is still to be drawn, so they've just got knocked out of Europe. Yeah, he's put the work in. Why not get himself an international call-up? Player targets and promises, nothing in there. 3.5 star, nothing. I mean, 4 star, sure. Especially with the technicals, he could be a decent player. Sassa's accepted his fine. He's means he will be suspended for the early rounds of the FA Cup next season, which is not there. I don't think they translate into the league. I'm hoping they don't. No, it does translate into the league. Cool. So, yeah. Not ideal, mate. Means you're going to miss the Newcastle game and probably the Sheffield United and Ipswich games as well. Ask DOF to sign the recommended players. Goldborg showing please in progress. Always good to hear. Always good to hear. Youth candidate signed. That's not good news when Sassa's also been suspended. Your backup Segundo is then also out now with he's out for the season, Dimon.
It's not that common. It doesn't happen to every guy, and it is a big deal.
It is a big deal. Akasi, thank you very much for the raid, my guy. Not raid, shout out, Sean. Hope you're doing well, my guy. How was stream? If you're not following him, like I'm not following him, go and drop him a follow. Hope all was good. Who are you managing? And how did it go? Well, hello there. Hello there indeed. How are you doing? City play Arsenal. That actually helps us towards Champions League. City have beaten Arsenal. Incredibly good news for us. Means we can go, what, 11 clear of Arsenal? I think Champions League is secure next season. Spain are actually... Oh, it's not guaranteed. It's not guaranteed. Right, let's have a look at let's have a look at Europe then. So City are out. So Chelsea are out. That's not good. Spurs have gone through. So Spurs and United are still in the quarterfinals for England. We'll have a look at the draws in a second. But Milan just knocked Chelsea out. How's the Europa League looking? Leicester got knocked out. Arsenal are still in. So there's still an English side in the Europa League. And in the Conference League, West Ham are still in it. Okay. So, and it's between us and there. You back? Can you hear me now? Hello there. How are you? Hope all is good with you. How was stream? Yeah, the issue was on my side. I'm glad it was. Otherwise, I was concerned I was talking to myself. Youth contract signed. 15 players called up. Gutierrez wants a new contract. Mate, look, can we discuss that at the end of the season? I'd prefer not to wait. Okay, cool. What does he want? No, not market interest. The contract is fine. Could we... Okay, that's fine. He is going to be a very important player for us anyway. So, remove that. Give him that. 69 grand for 4 years. Let's remove the year. Everything else is fine other than the wage rise. Can we drop you down to 77 then, my guy? 79. 79. Okay, cool. That's fine. Yeah. I mean, that's not bad at all. That's not bad for, what, 4th tier? Leshevo. I mean, there's a couple of 4-star potential players in here. You are being added to the shortlist. You're not. Oh, right, Newcastle away. We beat Newcastle. We're pretty much... We are massively, massive. Oh!
It doesn't happen to every guy, and it is a big deal.
Well, it's Raid Central Badger. How are you doing, my guy? Hope all is good with you. If you're not following Badger, drop the man a follow, fellow Chelsea fan. One of the driving forces behind there. Okay, well, we'll make him happy. Sleep schedule is fucked, so got some quick games in. That's fair. Yeah. But yeah, hope stream was good, mate. For those of you that have come in from the 2 raids, I am Sean. We are managing Scunthorpe. We are heading to the end of season 12, I believe. And gonna look for a bit, but how stream saved? Stream's good. We've lost our first game of stream against West Ham in the Cup, but other than that, it was going pretty well. We're up into 4th in the Premier League. Spurs drew their game in hand to Sunderland, which is incredibly based, because that's bottom of the league and looking like going down Sunderland, meaning we're only a point behind defending champ Spurs. We're 5 points behind United, so we could finish as high as 2nd this season. The aim is just top 4. The aim is just top 4. We play Newcastle next, who are just a point behind us. Right, we're giving you injections. There's an international break straight afterwards. My throat is deciding to capitulate on me. But yeah. They're all on my shortlist. Add you. Yeah, they're all being Sky. Cool. We will praise the training. But yeah. Oh, my throat has decided to capitulate. Is that a Hearts of Iron 4 reference? It's not a Hearts of Iron 4 reference, CJ, but welcome in. Looking nice, yeah. Considering we finished 10th last season in the league as well. Like, last season we finished 10th and were well off the pace. Tactical tweaks. This is also the same season Leicester won the FA Cup whilst getting relegated last. So, but also, Liverpool are just outside the relegation zone on goal difference. If Liverpool end up having a chance of getting relegated on the final day, we are probably, and I'm going to say it now, we are probably going to relegate them. Just because memes. Right, Alex Scott is going to have to start here. We have no real backup central midfielders, which is not ideal. We'll bring Hausner onto the bench because why not? He can't really play centre mid, but if we need him to play centre mid, we will do. He's getting thingy. Salazar's going to come onto there. Camarero onto the bench as well. But yeah, it's a little bit of a makeshift side. Little bit. Because Jose is still injured. Jose's out for the season pretty much, as is Dimon now. But Liverpool are actually a team I like, so it's not funny. Well, CJ, if Liverpool do get relegated, I will be putting a save into the Discord. Plug the Discord whilst you're doing it, Sean. I'll be putting a save into the Discord, so join the Discord, because what I will do, is then allow people can have the save in the Discord to rebuild them. Which I think is fair. Right. We beat Newcastle earlier in the season in the league. This would be enough for me to play FM offline, to be fair, yeah. What I will do is I'll make a separate save file and then retire my manager. So you can then add your, retire my manager so you can then add your own manager in, basically. And you can rebuild Liverpool. I mean, that's that's well won back. Belingi, that's not so well done. But Goldborg, Salazar, oh, that's another terrible pass. It's a calamity of errors, and we are 1-0 down. But to be fair, AI ruined Scunny confirmed. Yeah, probably. You're super safe, pun intended. Yeah, I thought the pun was intended. That's not ideal. Belingi also picking up a knock is not ideal. I probably wouldn't bring Mizuchi on just coming back from injury in a game like this. I'd probably bring Bengo as his Nemo on. Is he hampered? Injuries affecting him, right. We're going to bring Bengo as his name on. 3 points still incoming. We have been here before. City, United. We've been behind in the stream today. I didn't praise training. That was the one thing I forgot to do before this game started, which is not ideal. Garrido's also on a 6.4, which is, again, not ideal. Not ideal is the way we're playing the ball out from the back. Ansu Fati whips it in, and that's a great save from Metin. We needed that. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like it. I really, really, really don't like it.
Emotional damage.
I really, 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 really don't like it. We've not been here before today. Just lost to half time. Yeah. Right. We're gonna tell them we have faith. That second goal is a bit of a killer. Right, we haven't even come out of the box in the second half. That should be 3-0. Demand more. Second half gonna cook. I hope so. It's not looking like it at the moment. Right. Ajax is on a 6.4. Both our fullbacks are on 6.4s. Let's get them off. And Salazar is also knackered. So Camarero, on you come. Right, we're going to encourage. This is going to be the last encouragement of the game. Right, we need to... Alright, attack. Attack. This is either going to go well or it's going to cost us. Up the tempo slightly. We're gonna get them to run at the defense. We're gonna counter when we've got the ball. Because all of this is there. We're gonna look for the underlaps and pass into space as well. Right, here we go. Andy Chen corner. Doesn't beat the first man. We'll get a second bite at the cherry. Capdeville. Chen once more. Goldborg. Capdeville. Bengochea. Down the outside. Can he whip in across? He's found the cross. It's missed everybody and Camarero's pulled one back. With 11 to go. 11 to go and we've given ourselves a lifeline. Right. Gutierrez is knackered but playing well. Right. Garrido's not had a great game. Is it Lindholm time? Never happens that way though, yeah. Right, come on. Highlight. Martin, oh that's poor. Right, Goldborg's not won it back.
Emotional damage.
What are we doing there, lads? What are we doing there? We haven't turned up in this game. We have one more sub, don't we? No, we don't. That's annoying. Back-to-back 3-1 defeats is not what we needed. That is not what we wanted. We gifted them a goal there. Right, that's annoying because that's Newcastle as well. That's Newcastle as well, who were just a point behind us at the start of that game, and now they're 2 points clear, which means we need a miracle. And especially considering England are not guaranteeing us top 5 right now for Champions League. Newcastle actually got up into third because Spurs lost to Wolves. Okay, that's a little bit of a lifeline that Spurs also lost. And Belingi getting injured for 4 to 5 weeks is not what we needed. Goldborg one day. We're not gonna do that. That's 9 games unbeaten, gone. Not the end of the world. Like but not what we needed. Not what we needed at this stage of the game. Not what we needed at this stage of the season. But now we've got the we've now got the fortunate circumstance where a few of the players that are out, like, we're gonna rest the squad for a week. You might be on international duty, that's fine, right? we are gonna give you a week off. All of you go home. If you're not in international duty, take a week off. Recover, rest, relax. Come back. Come back with a mind. Come back refreshed. Come back to training next week with a good vibe and a good feeling. We're gonna appeal against that too much ban with Dimon breaking his leg. It's not gonna change anything. FM always does it. I've never seen a red card appeal overturned this year. Don't understand why you can do it if you can't overturn it. It'd be nice just for once, just to have it overturned. Not for you, not for you, not for you. Our I mean, that's a barnstormer of a game. 6-4. I mean, Houser scored 4 of them. As we've knocked as we've won in the under-21s Premier League Cup knockout. That's a nice game. 6-4, that'd have been one for the neutrals, wouldn't it? Right, we got to sort the training calendar out. Right. Sheffield United at home. We do have a attack one set up there. Ipswich away. Southampton at home. We know no games are going to be moved because of because it's the FA Cup semis now as well. So we know all our fixtures, our schedule is confirmed for the rest of the season. So this is the point now in the season where we have to kind of be perfect. And not having any football other than the Premier League to focus on kind of helps us out with that. And then Sunderland away. Actually, your defense, so do this one. That's fine. So that's all okay. Cool, perfect. Perfectamundo. We don't have to sort that out for the rest of the season now. That's all done. Sass is now able to perform well. He's still only accomplished, isn't he? Yeah. He's not there. Lundholm should be doing more technical possession training. He's on endurance right now, which does stamina and work rate. We'll do the passing one because he is training to be a complete forward, so we can do that one. Maybe he'll be happy with that. Jordan Frost making 83 key passes in the Premier League this season is madness. Back-to-back 3-1 defeats is not ideal before an international break, but hopefully the international break can allow them to go away, reset. We'll praise everybody. We'll focus up. We'll do all of the stuff to get the dynamics back up. Hopefully some good international... hopefully we're unscathed in the international break as well. But yeah, that's the dream. El Amrani, I mean 20 crossing. I want him. He's 202 million, but I would pay it for him. Who wants him? Spurs. If we get the big money, I would do it. In a heartbeat. Did we put the team report on you? Someone, yeah. Oh, international breaks. I hate international breaks. They are just annoying. They are a pain at the end of the season. Is that Arnie Slotter's new Sunderland manager? Is that Arnie Slotter's new Sunderland manager? That is. Who did you just leave? You got sacked by West Ham. That's right. And haven't had a job since. So no manager merry-go-round there. Gutierrez has got himself a new deal. That is fine. It's very different for Arnie Slot in this world. No Liverpool job. Get through this international break as soon as we can. Next gen will be coming up soon as well. Like their reserves. That's not valid. I think it would have said. We couldn't make him available for under 19s. Under 21s. Move you up to the under 21s as well. Send these guys on language courses. Capdeville didn't like that. So there. That's not the most ideal, but we can get over that. We can get over it. They're under 20s. Nobody in there. I mean, add you to the shortlist.
Shalom!
Hello, 696959. Thank you very much for the follow. I hope you are doing well. How is things on this Thursday morning? It's still morning for another 16 minutes for me. Hope you're all good. Nothing in there. All boys. Switzerland have young boys. Club Atletico have Argentina have all boys. We did do that. Yeah, cool. Get him in the shortlist. Not him. And he's already on the shortlist. We won't need to praise training this week. We will praise it when heading before the Sheffield United game. We need to start. This is now where this run of games now is where we need to put behind us all that bad stuff, because I think Newcastle might still have a couple of tough games, and Spurs. One of them just need to slip up if we win out. I mean, they could slip up a couple of times, because I'm fairly certain we'll slip up once ourselves. I don't see us going perfect. Here is next gen. Under 18s are beating Lincoln. Our under 18s are doing well this season. There. The staff contracts we will look at. But here is next gen. Do we have anybody in next gen? We don't have anybody in next gen? Interesting. Max, where are you? I mean, model citizen? Yeah. You might be somebody to go for this summer. 19 years of age. Right, okay. First of all, go on to the shortlist. New next gen. I mean, oh my god, I forgot how good you are. You're in my default shortlist, aren't you, as well? Yeah. Stupid sexy Max. Right, all of you in here. No, not that one, Sean. Oh my god. Like, actually, like, there we go. Move to old next gen. And then we add everybody to next gen. There'll obviously be some that... Wait, no. If they're... if they're in the new... If they're in the new next gen, they then don't need to be an old next gen, Sean. He's a... Why is he in face of the game? He might be a face in the game then. Move... Oh, no. He's already in the default shortlist. That's why. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Lowest UFC tickets are 400. Glad it's Slough weekend. Fuck that, yeah. Yeah. Move to new next gen. De Silva. New next gen. Gutierrez. New next gen. It's a guy at Antwerp, interesting. Yeah. That starts at 3 a.m. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Because you're an old next gen, move you to new. Guy in Real Madrid C is interesting. Guy at Peterborough, yes, I agree. Is he contracted? He's probably on loan, isn't he? Yeah, on loan from Newcastle. Exactly. You could be in a Slough Travelodge having had a wonderful time with all the FM people. Instead. Like, I completely agree. — 21 to 30. It's a guy at Liverpool next gen. If they get relegated, he might be easy to pick up. Did I do Lara? Yes, I did. So I did Let's see. Benitez. Real Salt Lake's a good, might be a good one to pick up, unless you're on loan to the Realm. No, you're contracted to them. That might be a good one to pick up. He's only 3-star potential. Okay. Maybe not then. Lose. Arnie. Oh yeah, he was in it last year, wasn't he? Ali Fafana obviously will be. See, Ali Fafana. Why? Like, because you don't really fit anything that I play. Maybe Segundo. Maybe Segundo. And then we'll give the new next gen a scout once we've added everybody in. There's another guy at Liverpool. Like, he's a fringe player, 19, only 3.5-star potential. Probably won't make it. But I mean, that 18 passing, 16 technique, 15 work rate. He does look pretty good. I will say that. Tanay-san, what a name. What a name that is. And then Hughes. There's a Welshman in here. Where's Mal when you need him? Guy at the gas. Up the gas! You're on loan, aren't you? Yeah, you're on loan from Liverpool. Why do Liverpool have like 4 players on the thingy? That's crazy considering how bad they're doing. I mean, all it does is just mean that... No, you contracted to Stoke. You're on loan from Celtic to Stoke. Interesting. You are a DM more than anything. And you... There should be 50 players in here. If we've done it correctly. Shortlist. New next gen. Scroll all the way down. Nope. Because I clicked caps lock instead of shift. There's 49. Right, who did I fuck up? I always fuck up one. So you're on there. You're on there. You're on there. Sean, welcome in. Wait, you're... Oh, because you're on a youth contract. Okay. Jelson is on there. How are you doing, Sean? New next gen. 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 So it's nothing on that first page. It's Gilbert. This guy, Antwerp. There we go. Not too bad, mate. We're not too bad. We just lost to Newcastle in the league, which is annoying, which means we're not we're not guaranteed Champions League right now. But next gen has just come. So we'll give them all a scout. But yeah, this is how it sits. We've just got the league to focus on. 4 defeats all season. The one that hurts the most is the Bristol City one. But with 7 games left to play, we are very much in with a chance of qualifying for the Champions League. Which is very, very nice indeed. Because England are... Before the quarterfinals of the Europe, England are second in it. So, and only like a couple of points ahead of thingy. So, we're not 100% certain it's going to be the thing. But yeah, we're also massively in debt. Still no takeover. But we are in the process of one apparently. So Garrido named 3rd in player of the month, which is a little bit sad, but and Garrido's goal against Everton wasn't enough to win him goal of the month. Tim won thingy, good for him. Max wins one of them. Just a load of players on our thingy. How is Tim doing? Has he developed at all? Not really as much as I'd like him to. But considering we could get like 50 million for him, when we signed him for 1, might be the kind of pure profit we need to make in the summer if we don't get a takeover. But that is very much up for potentials and talks and hearsays and if buts and maybes and not absolutes. I love how the board rate us an A, but the fans are on a C. Like the fans are just like, you're doing what you should be doing, mate. Where the board are like, oh my god, you're a god. The fans are like, so fickle. I blame Twitter. I blame X. I blame all of the above social medias. Batera scored for Belgium, which is nice. Kowalski couldn't stop Wales, put him 4 past them. Good for Batera. Right. It's his first goal for Belgium as well. Good for him. I did not mean to sound so condescending there at all. Take you off the shortlist. Keep you on, keep you on. I mean, he is supposed to be incredible. The vision is the only thing that lets him down, really, on here. From being an incredible player. Got backup goalkeeper. This guy at Liverpool could be snatchable. Especially if we have to sell Kowalski. Like, I'd love to sign, like, either him or the guy at Spurs, Cuevas, would be incredible. Francisco can come off. Rafa can come off. He can definitely... He's next gen, isn't he? No, he's on the default. Why are you on the default? That's the guy at Everton. We're not going to really be able to prize players away from Everton at this stage. Not because we can't, but like because like there. Take you off. If you're on the default, yep. We'll keep you on because you're still there. This is the guy we wanted in the summer. This was the guy we wanted in the summer. I don't think he's really played at Man United this season, has he? He's played a bit. But not to his full strength. I mean, we don't need 3.5-star goalkeepers now. Not really. Not really. How was Van Nistelrooy won Manager of the Month when he lost to me? We weren't even in the list. Did he not lose to me in March? Did he not lose to me in March? No, he lost to me in February. That would be why then. Never mind. I take it back, Rude. I take it back, my guy. Hello. Hello. Munoz did absolutely dog shit. Giamfi kept a clean sheet for thingy, which is good for him. I mean, he played a team I would expect him to beat, so that's fair enough. Rosario. There's a few 4-star players in here. Nope. You're... What shortlist are you? You're the new next gen. Okay, new next... He's not bad. Only 3.5-star, though. Only 3-star, 3.5-star. He's a 4-star. Okay. Mikey Jones, we know all about. We know all about you, Mikey. Our under-21s play United's under-21s in the Premier League Cup. That'll be interesting to see if they actually do well on that. Because our under-21s have done okay this season. Yeah. Metin's still developing. Nice. The communications dropped. There's a few drops in bits. Are you getting more caps? You've got 5 caps. Are you starting for Turkey now? Is Sean Dyche starting you over Thingy? No, he's still starting Musava Koch. Which is a little bit annoying. No, because what is his... he's probably right to. Martin's got himself now 46 grand a week. Are we in the red? Yes, we are on the wage budget. Rip. Foster Viggers is there. Clubs in England. Fionn Barrett. Right, we'll scout all of these. They're being released. They might have some value to us. They might have some value. Probably not a lot, but they probably do have some value. Like, they probably do have some value in which we could maybe sell them. Like, take them in on a free, flip them quickly. Even, like, if they develop a little bit us. That's not what I wanted to do. Don't know why that did that. But yeah. We just need to get to this game. I mean, he looks pretty good. He looks pretty good. He looks incredible. Like, he looks like an incredible Segundo. Ali Fafana he's not a Segundo. Sanusi turns professional. Rosario Central Reserves. Get their thing. Oh, a couple of 4.5 stars. Maybe. He's off a new gen. Next gen. Probably. Probably off of the next gen. I'm weird. I know I'm weird. Whole team meeting. No. I'm not gonna do the team meeting. Cosmas is expecting more playing time. Still. I thought he... So that failed. He's going to be offered a new one at the end of the season. Torre Dimon wants someone to match his asking price of 66, which is not going to happen. But we know. We know what we're at, where we're at. Villa play United. we're not fighting for the top 2 anymore. We kind of feel like that might be a little bit out of our reach. Are everybody's team reports being done by Loscievo? Yeah, we are clicking the right guy then. He would be quite good, but again, not gonna really matter too much. Oh, the VOD's gone up. Perfect. Man United have drawn 4-4 with Villa. That's a fucking great result for Villa. That's a great result for Villa. A 95th minute equaliser as well. Means City have the... Up the... I knew that was coming. That also means City now can go what? They're 4-7 clear of United with 6 to play. Think the title is City's. Think the title is City's. That we're expected to beat Sheffield United, so that's fair. Right. Gutierrez dropping a good training session. Good to see. Goldborg as well. Capdeville. Cristobal Garrido. Martin. Wake me up when September ends, I agree. Right, get this through. This will hopefully get a bit of morale up in the players. Hopefully, we're ready to rock and roll. Janssens, we can praise. Camarero, we can praise. Luntar, we can praise basically everybody. Everybody dropping 7s is what I want from training. Like, because I feel like that puts us in a good bit of good vein to fully develop and play. So we're gonna put the arm around. Andy Chen the same. No, not praise, criticize. Yeah, then the 3 injuries. Right, we've got players back from injury, which is good. We played a late kickoff, well, a later kickoff. We need Liverpool and Bristol City to do us some favours. Can they do it at from towards the bottom of the league? Can Liverpool or Bristol City do us a favour? We just need one of them to do us a favour. And we don't necessarily need it to be this game that the favour comes. Like... Right. Yeah, so you're in the shortlist. You're in the shortlist. You're in the shortlist. Nah. Lose, we know a bit about him as well. I mean, he's already on the default shortlist. I'm fairly certain he's already... No, he's not. Gelson, I'm fairly certain is... No, he's not. Zhao Daniel as well. There's a lot of 5-star. Him, no. Him, no. Right. Bristol City have done us a favour. That is huge. Huge. Newcastle have beat 1. So Newcastle are looking like they're going to get... No worries, Sean. Enjoy. I hope work is alright, mate. But... beat Sheffield United and we're back into 4th thanks to Bristol City's absolute heroics. Right, Benga Chair comes on here. Camarero switches for Salazar. Do you know what? No, do you know what? We're going to put Janssens on the bench. I know he can't play as a segundo, but he doesn't have bad technicals or physicals to do it, just in case we need him to. Mizuchi's going to start on the left-hand side. First start since coming back from injury. We are ready to go. Sheffield United at home. Must win. Must win. These are must-win games. Because if we can win games like this is what we need. Defeats against Newcastle, not ideal, but we can get over it. Especially if we win here, we go 2 points clear of Spurs. And Spurs have had the little capitulation. City only drew with Leeds, which has allowed United back in the title race as well. Garrido's picked up a knock. I'm hoping it's nothing too serious. As Mizuchi Butera, Masucci, Sass back from suspension, Garrido! Twisted knee. It doesn't look like he's knackered himself out just yet. Liverpool literally couldn't score after conceding in the first minute. So slightly annoying, but I mean, it means Liverpool are still level on points with the bottom three. That's a poor pass. These are the games that we're going to lose, aren't they? Right, I actually got to win that. It has done. Perfect. Martin. Into Sass. Out to Salazar. Gutierrez. That's a nice touch. Got to pick a pass. Has used Salazar. Can he find a cross? Gutierrez. Oh, that's lovely football. And Salazar, I think he's hit the post. I don't know if the keeper saved that. But we're coming back at them. Salazar trying to get there, and it's cleared away for a corner. It was a lovely work move. It's just a shame we couldn't find the finish. I mean, corner, header. I mean, not corner, header, goal. It's played to the edge of the box. Salazar, Salazar! There we go. Thank you, Stream Deck. I mean, I thought we played one too many passes here, but he's just, I mean, their keeper should save it. Let's just say it how it is. Their keeper should save it. Kambedi, can we nip in and win it back? Duarte, in, Luna, Miley. I mean, they're going to go out to the left back now. Goldborg has come out. Adingra. He's tried to beat Ajax twice like that, and Ajax has read it both times. Salazar. Goldborg. Salazar again. Gutierrez, make the run down the line. I mean, or you just beat the man yourself through the rebound. Salazar, I mean, he's probably should square it there. Should probably square it, but, you know. I mean, we've absolutely battered them, but the main thing is that we're winning. The main thing is this Lewis Miley, the Newcastle boy. Yeah, it is. I mean, West Ham beat Chelsea to do their European hopes a favour. Right, let's make some changes. Garrido is now injured. Right, let's take him off before he actually gets red injured. Bengo on. And no, Goldborg is the one to come off for Alex Scott. So Sass is going to get the full 90. Need a second goal. Need the comforts of a second goal here. Gutierrez, Sass. And Sass puts it just wide. Probably could have worked it a little bit better there, if I'm being honest. Right, let's bring Cosmas on just to try and stop him from moaning as well. He's probably just going to continue to moan. I think Cosmas and Kowalski are a little bit annoying because we brought them in and then they've been replaced, but don't want to take the lower game time. Right, we need a goal. We've kind of slowed off in the second half, and we're going to get punished for it here. Oh, this is not ideal. Right, we need to, right, Salazar is going to come off for Anselm. I'm going to do Anselm. That's going to be the final change, and we will then look to run the clock down after this highlight. I don't know what that pass is, Bengo. I genuinely don't know what that pass is. This highlight has started with us in possession. Ajax has just been beaten for the first time, I think, in the game. But that's nice, right? Lundholm. Drive with it, Lundholm. Drive with it, Lundholm. Go all the way, son. Go on, Brian. Oh, Brian Lundholm! There's the comfort of the second goal. Better late than never. But Brian Lundholm has done it. Now we can run the clock down. And that just seals the win for today. 4th place in the Premier League. Sass with a man of the match performance. That is what we needed. That is what the doctor ordered. Top 4 is back in our grasp. There is a real buzz around us because we're playing well. But yeah, means we're 2 clear of Spurs, 2 behind Newcastle, 6 to play. Garrido out for 3 to 5 days, that's fine. Sass 2 assists at your creative best. Ashton Gate witnessing a shock, and we've taken full advantage of that. Right, we've got 7 days till Ipswich. Right, lads, take 4 days. No, take 3. Take 3. Relax, recover, rest, recuperate. And then we go again. Is he any good? I mean, he's got the potential. It's 15.5 mil release clause, isn't it? Yeah, not really the most adaptable either. Not going to fit into the core social group. Knows English, though. Fairly determined. Would be a decent one. Is he on our... Yeah, he's on the default shortlist. Should be dropped by Belgium, probably, because he's not playing. He's been replaced by the Turkish man. The Turkish wonder kid goalkeeper. How is he still... Is he still developing? It says he's only 2.5 star. I really want him to become that... I really want him to hit that 5 star. And also get rid of that inconsistency. If he could get rid of that inconsistency, I think man will be a god. What was that 5 on his attributes as well, by the way? I need to actually check that. I didn't see that. Oh, it's the 3 flair. Okay, 3 flair and 3 off the ball. Yeah, he's not gonna need any of them. Our under 21s are beating Man United's under 21s. That is exceptional news. How's the wins player of the match? Lanus. Not to be confused with anus. Carlos Vega, you're on my shortlist. Are you on a new gen? You're on the new gen. Okay. That is good to know. It's good to know that they're producing new gen, next gen worthy players. We did get the scout report back on. Good news. Add you to shortlist. Not you. Yes, you. You're already on it. Not you. Yes, you. Hello. Hello, potential fullback. Sunderland are beating it. Sunderland have lost to Everton. Sunderland look like they're down. Darwizzy with a hat-trick. Wolves are beating Ipswich, so Wolves are safe now. It was looking shaky for a minute for them. Liverpool with 6 games to go. Out of the bottom 3 on goal difference. And they're level on points with 19th, so it's very sketchy for Liverpool. Like, Liverpool are not out of the waters just yet. Mousinho could be getting Liverpool relegated. Send us to League One where we belong with that donkey in charge. But, right, guys. sorry to end it a bit abruptly. But I've just been asked to come and drop some stuff into work. So I'm gonna have to shoot so I can do that. And then yeah, I will be back tomorrow night at 6 to finish the season off. Yeah, I wanted to go to about 1 o'clock, or actually try and finish the season maybe. But maybe what I will do, because I'm off work all day today. What I will do, chat, maybe keep an eye on the Twitter, keep an eye on the Discord. I'll put them both in chat. Keep an eye on Twitter and keep an eye on Discord. I might do an ending the season quick run through from about 6, like a bit later in the afternoon. I got to put some washing and stuff on. But I might do like a 6 o'clock sort of start in the evening. Come back, do it tonight, and then tomorrow do the transfer window. But I'll see how I'm feeling for that one. We end today's stream 4th in the league. It's we're absolutely massive. Thank you to Badger and Akasi for the raids. Chuck, Lockers, Bay for the resubs. Scunthorpe are fucking massive. He's done it indeed. We are 4th. I'm gonna. Is he live still? He is probably still live. I'm probably gonna. Yeah, I'm not gonna raid there. We'll have a quick look at FM, see if there's anybody else. We will have a look and see if there's anybody else. No, I'm gonna go and raid Matto because when I come back home, I am gonna go and be chilling watching Matto. So we're gonna go and raid Matto. Send some love. Up the Sirens. Up the Harold Bishop Ultras. Thank you to everybody that's been a part of the today's stream. Jump in the raid. Go and say hi to Matto. I will be back maybe later. Definitely keep an eye on the Discord because I will be pinging if I'm going to do another stream later because I do want to finish the season today. So thank you everybody. I will catch you later. Scunthorpe, we're fucking massive.